Hey there! Welcome to the Toolminder app by Earlsmere. My name's Jake and I'm going to walk you through what this app does and how to get the most out of it. So, Toolminder is an app that allows you to manage all of your assets in one easy location, whilst also keeping an eye on any maintenance jobs, health and safety compliance, and of course, hand arm or whole body vibration exposure. To use the app, simply download from the Google Play or from the App Store. Once you're in, you'll need to log in. You can do that with either an existing account or by making one here. And once you're in, the first thing you'll see is the home screen. At the bottom, we have 5 options. The home screen, that's where we are now, assets, jobs, events, and then our menu. Let's head over to assets. As you can see, I've got all my assets here for me to view. If it's your first time using Toolminder, you'll need to add your assets, so let's show you how to do that. Hit the plus icon on the bottom right. Then input your asset number, serial number, RFID or barcode, and then underneath, your model, description, manufacturer, as well as purchase and warranty details, use, location, and finally, select any alerts like pre-use checks or inspections. Once you've got all of your assets onto Toolminder, you have a list of them here, just like I do. If you've got a lot of assets, you can click this icon on the top right to search for something specific, making finding an asset much faster than manually scrolling. If you have a large fleet, Earlsmere do offer a package to populate your database for you. Now our assets are all set up, we can get to work. Hit the barcode or RFID tab on the top of the assets page and scan in your RFID or NFC tags. And just like that, you'll be able to view your assets in full. This will include your vibration information, any picture or files, user manuals, safety information, and location. If you're not using RFID or barcodes to identify your assets, you can do this by the search tab. Now we want to click pre-use. This will take you through all the safety checks required to safely operate the asset. You can also write down any observations and then sign the asset off. This can be done either by yourself or any other member on your team with authorization to use that asset, meaning every time it's used, the same health and safety standards are met, and there's a clear record of the asset's use history, date stamped and marked with that operator's username. These reports, down to the smallest detail, can also be downloaded as PDF files for separate storage or review. You can also monitor your tool usage with the Toolminder app. Head to the home screen and then select Tool Monitor and scan in your tag or barcode. This will then count your daily vibration exposure points as you operate the tool. Once you're done, simply hit stop and your points will be automatically accumulated and stored in your personal logbook alongside the other tools that you've used today. This means that both individual operators and management can keep track of everyone's usage to make sure no one reaches the exposure levels. Toolminder also makes stock checking as easy as you can imagine. Just hit the stock check button on the homepage and then scan all the assets included in that check, meaning that you can perform an audit in absolutely no time and with complete thoroughness. Toolminder also has a function to help you list jobs for specific assets, like maintenance checks, and will also remind you via SMS of when these jobs are scheduled to be completed. On top of that, Toolminder will also send out alerts for an operator who's approaching their daily vibration exposure limits, and notifications for when stock checks are completed. To perform a job, navigate to that particular asset, and it will show you which tasks you can perform based on what you have previously configured to that asset. Once you click Start, navigate to the Jobs screen to perform your job. In addition to the app, Toolminder is paired with an online PC-based web portal, allowing managers and supervisors to monitor the working day with features such as vibration exposure charts and operator activity. In a nutshell, Toolminder is your one-stop shop for managing your assets and monitoring your team's safety at work, as well as appropriate care for your assets. Contact Earlsmere today to secure the most cost-effective way of asset management and vibration monitoring with Toolminder.